What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of CourtRoom Podcast, DJ's CourtRoom Podcast. We back, episode 28, man. Another season opener with the Suns and the Clippers. You got the Bucks and the 76ers. You got a couple other games like the Memphis Grizzlies, the Utah Jazz. You got Golden State Trailblazers, Hawks. And who the Hawks play? I know it was Charlotte and Houston. I'm just about to go down the line. And first, I want to talk about Memphis and Utah. Morant coming back. He had like 22 points, 10 assists. It was a close game. Jaren Jackson and Gigi Jackson was out. Desmond Bain did pretty good. Marcus Smart did alright. And they had a couple of these shooters that were doing good, but they won by like 2 points. Laurie Marketing had like 34. But I'm glad Memphis got the win. Ja coming back, playing like how you supposed to play, share the ball, get buckets when you can. He did his thing. Then now I'm gonna move on to Houston and Charlotte. LaMelo Ball scored like 36, I think. He had like 11 assists. He was killing them, I'm not gonna lie. He looked like he was Chino Hill's LaMelo Ball. He was killing them. But Jalen Green had like 28. I can't keep up with these scores, man. Like, it's a lot of these games. The Cavs and the Raptors. Cavs killed the Raptors. I'm not even finna go through that game. And the Hawks played the Nets. Yeah, LaMelo had 34 and 11. And Jalen Green had 28. And Seagon, whatever his name is, had 25 and 18. And yeah, but yeah. They did their thing. LaMelo and Ja, they did their thing on that game. But I'm just glad Ja's back, injury free. LaMelo's back, injury free, and looks like this season is about to be great. Now I want to get into Golden State and the Trailblazers. This man Draymond Green got a tech on the first game of the season. How the freak you get a tech on the first game of the season? But besides Draymond, Curry had 17, Buddy Hield at 22. Golden State got the win over the Trailblazers. We already know Golden State was gonna win that. Trailblazers not that really good. But Draymond, you need to be able to control your anger, man. Like, I understand you the glue guy, you that dude that's gonna have everybody's back, but in order for Golden State to actually have a good season or like a okay season, for them to get in the play-in or the 7th spot, because they're not gonna go deep in the playoffs with this team. You gotta keep your act together. You can't be getting texts, man. Like, you can't be getting texts. Like, you can limit it. You can play defense. You can do what you do out there on the court, facilitate and all that. You can do all that without getting a temper. Because the refs is going to automatically give you a tech because they know who you are. But Pelicans and the Bulls, I just really didn't see that game. But I seen that DeJounte Murray got injured first game as a Pelican. He fractured his hand. He was shooting a jump shot, and I guess the opponent hit his hand, or he fell on it the wrong way, and he fractured his hand. So he's probably gonna be out for a couple of weeks, cause he's probably gonna need surgery and stuff like that. So probably a month. But then you had the Hawks and the Nets. Trade. Cam Thomas had 36. And nobody else really did anything. And Trae Young had 30. I think he had 7, but the Hawks won by like 4. Then you had the Magic and the Heat. I knew the Magic was going to win that. 116-97. Mancera had 33 and 11. Wagner had 23. Jimmy Butler had 3 points in 25 minutes. How did that happen? Man, Jimmy Butler had 3 points. Jokic, not Jokic, but the other Jokic had 15. Terry Rozier had 19. And that game, those games is garbage games, but I'm surprised Jimmy Butler had 3 points, though. Let's move on. Now, I want to get into the Cavs and the Raptors. The Cavs blew the Raptors out, man. And Mobley had 25 and 9. Donovan Mitchell had 21. Darius Garland didn't have a good game. He had 7 and 6 assists. Caris LeVert had 19, though. And then on the Nets, Emmanuel quickly at 13. Gary Dick, I think this is his first name, Gary. Yeah, he had 16. Barnes had 9. Boucher, whatever his name is, off the bench had 18. The rookie had 10. Sheed. Man. Wait, that's not the rookie. The rookie I'm talking about is on the Houston Rockets. I'm tripping. I don't know who that is. Anyways. Then you had the Pacers and the Detroit Pistons. Miles Turner had 20 and 9. Siakam had 19. Halliburton had 15. Yeah, okay game. And K had 28 and 8. Tim Hardaway had 14. Tobias Harris had 13. Jaden Ivey had 17. These are garbage games. I'm just going over the games that was played today. I ain't really watched those games because, come on, who's watching those games? But yeah, I just wanted to go through those garbage games real quick until I get to the games that y'all want to hear. Clippers, Suns, Bucks, 76ers. Let's get to it. Now, first I want to talk about the Bucks and the 76ers. Of course, we know the 76ers didn't have Paul George or Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid because, he had surgery on his right knee. Then he announced that he's not going to be playing back-to-backs the whole season. And I don't even know when he's going to be back. But Paul George, he had hyperextended his knee in the preseason. So he's day by day, I guess, because it was like bone-on-bone bruising. So it's not that bad of an injury, but he's day by day. And I heard that he's supposed to not play back-to-backs either. And so they're leaving Tyrese Maxey by himself for some reason. But the Bucks beat him 124-109, of course. And Dame had 30 and 9 rebounds, 6 assists. Giannis had 25-14. The duo did their thing. And the other pieces, Teron Prince, Gary Trent, Lopez, Bobby Portis, they did their thing. And Tyrese Maxey had 25. Kelly Oubre had 21. Nobody else really contributed like that. They did what they supposed to do with their role players. So, the 76ers, they're going to need Joel Embiid and Paul George. They need them out there on the floor for them to compete. If they're not there on the floor, they're not going anywhere. They're not going to the playoffs. They're not wanting to play in. They're not winning none of it. And I'm scared for the 76ers because if it's going to be Joel Embiid and Paul George not playing back-to-backs, then, how y'all going to win games? Y'all got to be able to win games. Tyrese Maxey can't do everything by himself. And then looking on the Bucks side, I see Dame having an all-star year this year. I'm seeing him actually already being adjusted to the team, being healthy, being himself, and I feel like he's going to have some vengeance coming back. And Giannis is going to be Giannis. He's going to get that double-double. He's going to be the all-star. He's going to do what he do. I feel like they need to work out that pick and roll, him and Dame got to work that out. And I feel like they should just let Giannis dominate the game, and then when the fourth quarter comes, let Dame be Dame. Now, let's get to the final game. The Phoenix Suns and the Los Angeles Clippers. This game came down to the wire. I actually enjoyed this game. It went to overtime. This man, James Harden, is looking like Houston James Harden. This man scored 29 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. This man was killing it. Even though he shot 28 shots, he shot a lot of shots. He still did his thing. He still tried to carry without Kawhi Leonard. Then Norman Powell scored 17. Zubac had 21. Derrick Jones Jr. had 12. And everybody else, you know. And then on the Phoenix Suns, Bradley Beal had 24. Kevin Durant 25. Booker only had 15 because he fouled out. Then Booker wasn't even really hooping like that for some reason. And I expected him to hoop better than that since coming from the USA, Team USA. And I expected him to just be killing him. But for some reason, he didn't have a good game. Plus, he fouled out, so I give him the benefit of the doubt. But this game went to overtime. KD had shot the shot. He had shot a shot, tied the game. And then James Harden missed the game-winning shot, so that sent them to overtime. But the Suns should never let this game be this close. Like, the Clippers don't even got everybody. Like, Tyronn Lue didn't even play Bones Highland. He barely played Kevin Porter Jr. And James Harden was the only All-Star on the team. And they almost won. And then the Suns have Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, Devin Booker. They had everybody healthy. And the game was close. So the Suns should be worried. The Suns should be going back to the gym. They should be making adjustments because even though they won, they barely won with a healthy team against a non-healthy team. So imagine y'all playing against the Bucks or 76ers or the Celtics or the Timberwolves or the Lakers. Like, you're not finna compete, man. Y'all gotta be able to, like, dominate these teams that don't have all their players or not even that good. Like, y'all shouldn't be struggling with them. If y'all gonna struggle with a team that's injured, y'all gonna struggle with everybody. So, congratulations on the Suns, but they need to tighten up, man. But that's it, man. That's it for this episode. I just want to clear up today's games. Today's opening nights for these other teams. I enjoyed these games. I enjoyed watching Ja Morant win his first game back. I enjoyed watching the overtime. I enjoyed all the games that I could watch or all the highlights that I look back on. And yeah, this was a quick episode. I just wanted to catch up on other opening nights. That was today. And I just want y'all to subscribe, like, comment, share the video. Please share the video. Every time I post, I want y'all to just share it. Or just even share it just to share it. Just share my podcast so this podcast can expand so I can be on. Featured on your favorite podcast, or your favorite podcast can be featured on mine. I'm trying to expand this podcast, man. So likes, comments, subscribe, and make sure y'all come back. And I'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace.